If you ask any fan where Sega dropped the ball in the 90s, you'll get a variety of answers, but the most common one would be add-ons. For some weird reason, Sega was obsessed with producing add-on peripherals for the Sega Genesis. From a marketing standpoint, it made sense. Why buy a new console entirely when you can buy a cheaper add-on to give your current console a bump in power? That was the thinking with the Sega CD, a disc-based add-on that could offer new experiences to Genesis owners. It could play your favorite music CDs, which made it more attractive to music fans, as well as play games that could utilize full motion video, voice acting, and CD-quality music. The Sega CD would have a very limited library of exclusive games, but buried among them was one of the best Sonic the Hedgehog games of all time. Sonic CD launched in 1993 exclusively for the Sega CD, featuring animated cutscenes by Toei Animation and an immersive CD-quality soundtrack. Due to the cost of buying a Sega Genesis, a Sega CD add-on, and Sonic CD itself, the game was out of reach to many gamers. It received a few re-releases over the years, including a PC port in 1996, a PS2 and GameCube port in 2005, and a remake in 2011 for PS3, Xbox 360, PC, and mobile platforms. After production on Sonic the Hedgehog finished in 1991, the original Sonic team split in two, with one half going to the US to work on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and with the other staying in Japan and working on Sonic CD. Yuji Naka, lead programmer and co-creator of Sonic, went to America, while Naoto Oshima stayed behind in Japan. Initially, CD was meant to be an expanded version of Sonic 2, similar to Echo the Dolphin and Earthworm Jim's Sega CD releases. While Sonic 2 would be a more standard evolution of the concepts defined in Sonic 1, CD took a different, more experimental route. The game features a time travel system where Sonic can go to the past or future of any stage. Each stage has 4 different time periods: the present, the past, the good future, and the bad future. To unlock a good future in a stage, you have to go to the past and find Dr. Robotnik's machines and destroy them. Unlocking good futures will let you unlock the good ending. Each stage has its own particular gimmick or type of obstacle to overcome. They could be frustrating at first, but once you understand how they work, the levels are easy. Due to the time travel mechanic, exploration is more important in Sonic CD than the other games. Levels are designed to be explored, with various secrets to find while searching for Robotnik's machines. The special stages are unique in that they're similar to Mode 7 games for the Super Nintendo, like F-Zero or Super Mario Kart. Mode 7 was a feature the Super Nintendo had that could scale and rotate images to create a pseudo 3D effect. The Sega Genesis isn't capable of that, but the Sega CD was, so Sonic CD's special stages were a great way to demonstrate the Sega CD's power. As with the previous retrospectives of Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, the version of CD played here was the 2011 Christian Whitehead remake. Sonic CD was Whitehead's first project for Sega. They hired him to remake Sonic CD for mobile devices after he posted a tech demo on YouTube of the game running on an iPhone. As Whitehead's first professional project, Sonic CD is an absolute masterpiece. The remake is akin to a well-done restoration of a famous painting. It's so perfect that you don't even notice it's not exactly the original work. You might, however, notice that Tails becomes a playable character after you beat the game once. Tails was not in the original game, so this was a welcome new addition to the package. This would be the first of many little touches that Whitehead added to his remakes of the classic games. Sonic CD is a divisive game. Some fans love it while others hate it, but for me it was more of a lost treasure. Now it's available to anyone with a cell phone or a PC, but back in the day it was a game few people owned, again because of how expensive it was. Playing it today, it's satisfying because I wasn't able to play it when it was new. As a departing thought, I'd like to mention that I played the PC version as a kid and would always get really sad when Metal Sonic kidnaps Amy at the start of the second level. It's comforting as an adult to beat the game and discover that things work out for her. She's living her best life, and that's all any of us could ask. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos. If you really like us, subscribe to our Patreon to catch all our future videos first. Peace out.